Cause I know you active. Did you come to town? Cause is you about that action? Diamonds on my neck, moonwalking, Michael Jackson. I'ma have your body spin like you dipped in baby. I'ma do whatever it's gonna take to keep my baby small. I'ma do whatever it's gonna take to...
Yeah, but today, we have a special guest on our channel.
Hey.
Her name is Ashley.
Eva Mela, Eva Bless.
Oh, please. Anyway, basically wanted to have her come on our channel to tell us her coming out story. And of course, in this generation, everyone battles with themselves and their sexual orientation. So basically, we want to get a different take on what it is. Ashley is 31.
Not yet, but you know,
she's
we close,
30.
but we fan like we 21. You know what I'm about?
Yeah, she's 30, and basically, we wanted her to share her coming out story with you guys. You have anything to say?
No, go.
And please don't chew your gum. That's unprofessional.
Oh, I want something.
Anyway, so basically, let's start with Ashley. Introduce yourself and tell us a little bit about you and your story. And we will ask you questions, to clarify some of the things that you might say. All right?
Okay.
Go ahead.
Hey guys, I'm Ashley. I am a bisexual woman. I love women. I just see myself as a person that's free-spirited. Oh, you took my gun away from me? I see myself as a person that's free-spirited, and I like what I like. I tried to battle my sexuality for years, from I was a little girl.
What age?
You know, it wasn't the right thing to do. Like, preteen.
Preteens.
Was when I really, decided and said, I saw that it was like a little battle. And then, the Jamaican background.
Yes. Let's go into details about that.
That is the reason why I had a battle, because,
right.
I grew up in a Jamaican background, and it's not acceptable. It's not acceptable at all. It's against...
Firebone Chichi.
Exactly.
And that's something that Jamaicans will, stereotype.
They're not as bad on women anymore, but...
Oh my God, it's hot.
Yeah, I think I should leave the way. So, sorry for the interruption.
Mm-hmm.
I've been battling that from I was little, and I didn't know how to take it, so I tried to fight it. And after a while, I decided to give in. You are who you are, and you have to accept that. And, I just feel more comfortable with myself, and that's all I care about. A lot of people are going to judge you. A lot of people are going to talk about you. You know what I'm saying? No matter what you do, people are going to talk about you. No matter how you do it, if it's not the same as them, or if they have a problem with you, they're going to say something about it. And you have to be comfortable with being yourself, because you are who you are.
If you were to, eventually get married and settle down, who would you most likely be with, a man or a woman, since you're bisexual?
When it comes to relationships, if I'm in a relationship with someone, I'm in a relationship. I'm loyal to my relationship. People have a lot of problems when it comes to the sexual aspect of relationships between a man and a woman, and it just depends on the person, because you can be with a man 20, 50 years and the sexual aspect does nothing for you. What's up? There's a ghost?
No, the fly one.
People are gonna have, like I said, sex isn't everything. When you're with someone, you have to be with that person because you're able to work with them and you're able to grow. They help you grow, you help them grow. It's a situation like business. That's what you...
So basically, what she was saying is you have to definitely accept yourself and go what you want at that time. If you want a man at that time, if you want a woman at that time, the ultimate goal is happiness. So if you decide to, marry a man or marry a woman, it's basically you have to figure out what you want and what you want out of that relationship. You have anything to add? Nothing to add?
I want to know if she would like marry a girl or boy.
Yeah, she really answered that, right?
Yeah, she answered yeah. She skipped it.
So I know you went into details about that, but my question was, if you was to choose, and you know, if you want a man or a woman, who would you end up with ultimately? Do you feel like you'll be bisexual and want dibble in man and woman for the rest of your life, or do you feel like you'll settle down with a man or a woman?
I don't necessarily dibble and dabble. But at the end of the day, like I said, I can't ultimately say I want to be with a woman, I want to be with a man. What I'm saying is I want
to be with a man and he treats you like shit. You could be with a woman.
It's all the same when you're dealing with a person.
Back to the question. So basically, how did your family take the news?
But I don't care about how people view me and stuff like that. I had to deal with it because when it comes to family, you can have a million friends. No one's going to relate to you like your family. No one's going to talk to you or go through things the way, because your family, more than your friends, they're able to relate because y'all coming from the same blood. So when I was black sheep, it hurt, but my mom, she never cared. She never judged me. That's my mama, you know? So it was all good. Once the people in my face, you know what I'm saying, they kept it real. It was what it was. But everybody know who I am. I am who I am, and I am me. And that's all that matters.
You have any questions for her, Michaela?
If the person you're with right now like were to propose to you, like what would you say?
No.
Who are you dating now, a man or a woman?
I'm dating a woman.
Okay.
So you would just embarrass her? Just say no.
It's not about embarrassing her. It's about the fact that I don't feel like she's on a level for that yet. You know what I'm saying? Like, I know what I want out of life, and I know how I want to be treated. Everybody should know what they want, how they should be treated. They should never lower their standards because this person says, you want too much. No. I know what I want, period.
Stop cursing.
Cause I know you active. Did you come to town? Cause is you about that action? Diamonds on my neck, moonwalking, Michael Jackson. I'ma have your body spin like you dipped in baby. I'ma do whatever it's gonna take to keep my baby small. I'ma do whatever it's gonna take to shake.